right, y'all. Welcome back and happy Friday. We're about a day away from kickoff. I know everybody's looking forward to it. I hope it's a great day for our Tennessee Volunteers. But this is the last little bit of breaking down that we'll do before tomorrow's pregame show, which will be starting tomorrow morning. Not quite sure on the time just yet. But I want to talk about Tennessee's secret weapon. This man right here, Chris Brazzell. Some folks asking, man, what happened to him versus Arkansas? I'm going to show you what happened to him. I'm going to tell you why it's a good thing for him. It's a good thing for this team. And why it might be a good thing either way for Tennessee coming up on Saturday versus Alabama. But y'all please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And this video is coming out early for the members on this channel. So shouts out to y'all. All right, so let's go on ahead and get started, man. So Chris Brazzell's there. This is the first play of Tennessee's offense versus Arkansas last week. Y'all saw that pre-snap movement. We got Braylon Staley in the slot. And what happened to Chris Brazzell for a lot of the game is he's getting pretty much double teamed here. So that's going to leave openings for the other wide receivers, for the other tight ends, for the other playmakers, right? It opens up things running the football too. But Braylon Staley right here, wide open, okay? He has to have a big day, which he did. I think that Mike Matthews had a really nice day. Miles Kitselman, you know, he did some good things. But that's the way that it really should look whenever you're getting double teamed. And while this is positive for Chris Brazzell, is, man, welcome to the first round. Anytime that you put this out on film, the teams have to double team you, that means that you are a first rounder. Now, if you want to be top 5, you're going to have to start making the catches whenever it is double coverage, especially in some of these critical situations. He didn't get too many of those opportunities, but moving forward, he just might. Now, I don't know if Alabama's going to do this. I haven't seen them do it since that staff has been there, but they might try it. If they do, it just means what we just said. Other people will be open. And if they don't, it means that Chris Brazzell should have a huge day because you need to double team him. So here we're sitting at the safety. He's dedicating. He's coming over. And what it does is it opens up the middle of the field. So now we have this screen to the tight end with 2 lead blockers. If we can get through a little alley here, that could be 6 points, all right? So very well executed. Well, maybe not super well executed, but it was drawn up nice. So our offensive staff does a brilliant job now. I mean, and I also feel like whenever you have a player that has to get double teamed, I think it makes it a lot easier on the offensive staff to, okay, well, if they're going to double team him, then we got all these openings. It's even more openings than what you thought because they have to do some funky stuff with their defense. But now we have him kind of like tight to the line of scrimmage, okay, inside of that bunch set. He's getting bracketed here. It leaves the middle of this field wide open for Mike Matthews, who, like we said, he had a nice day. And, you know, moving forward, I think his days are going to look even better, all right? So kind of like the same look with the offensive set, right? So bunched up tight. Also still dedicating 2. Now on this one, I've got Braylon Staley highlighted in that yellow because I don't think that necessarily this double team is the reason that he's going to get open here. I think it was a good route. I think it was a well-thrown football. It's really all that all the time on all these plays that we're looking at. But I still just want to highlight that there's always a lot more space whenever players are getting double teamed. So let's move on, all right? And this will be the last one that we look at with him getting double teamed. So here, boom, getting double teamed. You see that he's getting bracketed. What that does is it opens up a nice little lane. And really, this is a pretty difficult pass, but opens up a good lane for Miles Kitselman. I think this might have been on a 3rd down, but he doesn't make the catch. So, I mean, we'll do better at that moving forward. Now, there were some times when Chris Brazzell had one-on-one opportunities. So we line him up inside the slot here, slot fade. He's a red zone nightmare. I think that you need to try to double team him here. It looks like with this safety, maybe they were thinking about it, but he's being pretty disciplined. He's going to stay right here. Now, I will also point out, and this is not a huge deal, but I want to say this might have been 3rd down too. But Braylon Staley, he was open, and he probably could have got the 1st down. I'm not mad at Joey for making this pass, y'all, because going ahead and try to get them points, and really Brazzell, he has to make those catches. So if you want to be like a top 5 pick, that's what you got to do. So similar thing here. He's got the one-on-one. Okay, this is a fade, and we're going to see down at the bottom of the screen on this one, Mike Matthews, he's wide open for 6 as well. But it's like this, y'all, a lot with this offense now that we have multiple people open. And I just think that it's only going to get better. So we're seeing that the ball actually bounces right here. Off of the live copy, it might look like it was overthrown. But I think personally that Brazzell just lost it in the sun here because think about how tall and long he is. You kind of want to throw it up high for him. So probably was pretty well placed. But moving forward, you know, we had to be able to close on those. I know that I'm asking a lot, but if you want to be a 1st-round draft pick, if you want to win national championships, we got to start making those types of plays. So here he's going to run a dig. And you're seeing that this is single coverage as well. All right, so he's actually getting interfered with right here. That's not called. I'm glad that happened because now we know, hey, doesn't matter. You have to still try to make those catches. The ball might have been kind of high for him there, but on this one, they're actually dedicating 2 to Chris Brazzell. You see the safeties playing over the top. There's no other pass catching threats here. Sometimes the safeties could bump inside just a taste, but they still have 2 because, I mean, that's what you need to do. So this is just like a little in. And it's not a whole lot of yards, 5 or 6, but we'll take that all day long. So the whole point here, y'all, is that Chris Brazzell is a stud. He's a freaking dog. And obviously moving forward, teams will probably continue trying to double team him. I don't know if Alabama's going to do it like I said earlier, but either way, they're going to have hell to pay in Tennessee's passing game because I don't think their pass rush is that great. But I do feel like, Tennessee's going to be able to do some good things down the field because we do have Chris Brazzell and some other really good wide receivers, a great offensive line, and a quarterback that's going to give him those opportunities. But those are my thoughts. Please share y'all's down in the comments section and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be talking to y'all tomorrow morning. Thanks. Peace. Thanks for watching, and please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel because that keeps us growing inside the YouTube algorithm. And if you did like this video, here's another one that you might also enjoy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.